Hello, everyone. Hello. Is anyone here? Anyone here? Oh, hello, Susan. Hi, Linda. Sorry, I'm late. Getting it together. A little bit. Getting it together here. So, happy Tuesday. And I am just here. I'm stressed. Trying to have a stress-free December, but I am stressed with trying to plan and organize. I'm not a planner at all. I don't plan on anything. And my glue stick is extremely gluey today. So my fingers are already Oh, nice to know, Susan. Hello, Mary Bell. Oh, I should have known that too. I should have known that. I did know it, but I didn't do anything. Thank you for the heads up. Let's see here. I am trying to finish some projects, and I started this project at Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving, and I would like to get it finished. Of course, it's not going to get finished before the first of the year, but I'm trying to get some stuff organized and settled and finished, and I'm not doing a very good job. I have a bunch of things planned for January, and so before I start a bunch, and it is a bunch of new glue books, I'm trying to finish a few things that I've had going on for a bit. And one of those is, well, a few of them. The glue book that it's almost finished, so I just need to add a few more things to finish up some of the pages. So I'm really hoping to get that one done. And hi, Mary Lou. Hi, hi, Dawn. Hi, Hilda. Your stamp sheets are on the way. Hello, Paper Drake. Hello, hello. Am I missing anybody? I turn my head for a second and tons of people come in. Muriel, Paper Drake, Hilda, Mary Lou, Dawn. I think that's all I missed. I don't hope so. So I've got my collage papers over here. This is a project that I was doing. How was I doing it? I was doing it randomly. I was trying to do it randomly. I have it's actually a birthday bag, but it's one of those bags And I've got a ton of stuff in it. Hi, Catherine. A ton of stuff. And I've added a few bits and pieces, but I've got a bunch of stuff, some papers, and all kinds of stuff in here. It wasn't quite as hard to get into it when I had almost used everything up. And now everything is stacked in there so well, I can't get in there. Let me use some of that since it's here. So I was pulling it randomly, trying to use things as I pulled them out, trying not to pick things, but I found that I could look down and see the color a little bit. So my pages are once again pretty much color themed. I can't help myself. That's what I do. One of these days I am going to do a totally, entirely random collage thing, and I've got it planned. In fact, I've got the bag already started of stuff. I just need to get a signature together to start that. So this was supposed to be random. It's not really random, but hello, dust fairies. Hello, hello. So happy Tuesday, everyone. Let me relax. I am not a planner, so I am planning. Hello, Verifee. Bia. You're looking for other types of collage to do. You started in a mass book. That's one of my things that I need to get my scavenger hunt book finished. I was looking at the categories the other night, getting my stuff all together. I've got it all in another bag like that. The categories all in envelopes. That's where all my envelopes went. I was wondering, and then, yeah, that's where all my envelopes are. Oh, sometimes I wonder about myself. Of course, that's where they are. So, I would like, that seems very white. I would like to finish a few things up before the end of the year because I am going to start a bunch of new glue books. It is going to be, for me, it's my birthday month. January is my birthday month. And so it is going to be, I'm going to celebrate my birthday month with glue booking. I am going to spoil myself. I'm going to allow myself to start some new projects. And most of those projects that I'm starting are glue books. So I'll wait till I get back after Christmas to introduce and bring that out. But I am planning on a bunch of glue books. I have 13 glue books planned. 13. I already have 8 of them going. But I am indulging myself. I have been Hi, Linda. I'm not a planner, so I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry, guys. I need some relaxed time. Breathe. I need to breathe. Not to worry about it. I need to breathe. I really need some relaxed time. I am kind of over Christmas already. I don't do the planning thing. I don't usually do anything for Christmas. I don't go anywhere. But I will be going to Miami this year. I haven't been to Miami in 7 years. Coming up on 7 years. And I love Miami. I've got a lot of friends there. I used to live there. A lot of friends I'm trying to get in contact with and to see. Hi, Dixie. Oh, Catherine has been collecting all of her categories, and now it's time to start gluing. Well, that sounds great to me because I would really like to get my book done. And yes, I'm all over the place. I want to be gluing. I want to be gluing. But I have planning to do before I can do that, which is driving me crazy. Does that drive anybody else's crazy? I know I need to do my chores before I get to play. And I'm finding it difficult to plan this trip and organize when I'm going to see people and what I'm going to do. And I don't usually travel that way. I don't plan ahead. And I never have. So it's very stressful for me to plan this way. Is anybody else like that? I have never been a planner, even when it comes to traveling. I lived overseas for 10.5 years. I was a military dependent. I got my hands all gluey. And so the first duty station was in Spain, and the second duty station was in Scotland. So I had 2 little ones at the time. One of them was, let's see, he would have been about 3.5, which puts the other one at about 1.5. So traveling with 2 little babies, I did not plan the trip. We decided to take 3 weeks and drive around through Europe between these duty stations. Drove the in-laws crazy because I refused to plan, refused to tell anybody where I was because I didn't know where I was going to be. They didn't like that very much, but we got in the car, got a bunch of stuff, got the diapers in there and all the things that we would need for the kids, and just started driving and spent 3 weeks going around in circles, Germany and Luxembourg and Andorra and France and gosh, what else did we see? We just Holland and Belgium, and we went all over the place. Had no idea from one day to the next what city we would be in or what we would be doing. And that's the way I travel. I love doing that. If there's more to see, I don't want to be committed to be going someplace else. I want to be able to stay and see what I want to see, and then when I'm tired, you know, go to sleep. I don't want to be on a schedule. I don't want to be on a schedule. Oh, this image that I just glued down is Montgomery, Alabama at night. It's just a cityscape of Montgomery, Alabama. Hello, Yvonne and Raven. Okay, we saw it. We saw it. Nothing really spectacular. I've got quite a few of them. They put out a publication every month about what was happening in the city. So I would always get that. And this image was in there every single time. So I've got plenty of them that need to be used. So the planning part of this Christmas is kind of getting to me. I'm only going to be in Miami for a couple days, so I need to plan to be able to see everybody I want to see. But it's so against my nature. It's really tough on me. And it's really causing me a lot of stress. So all I can think about instead of planning is what I'm going to do in January. I am all about starting all these glue books. Hello, Jamie. And my head is all about starting these glue books. I'm over all the Christmas planning. I'm not real excited about going to Miami. I love Miami. It'll be tough for me to leave Miami. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time getting my head around it about going. So anyway, that's my life in a nutshell right now. So I need relaxing and chat and hello. Will all my new glue books be signatures? Yes, pretty much. Hello, Debbie. They are. Now, yeah, looking at my list here, they are. They are. They're all signatures in one way or another. So all these glue books that I have planned, and I don't want to give it all away yet. They're all different. You know, I like themes in a glue book. So I have a lot of different themes that I am going to be working in. Some different kinds of collecting. I still want to do my scavenger hunt book. This page needs to be turned. You finished your first glue book? That's got to be really exciting. This is going to be a 3-tiered book. It's not really a glue book. because I am stamping and stenciling in this one. And that's what I'm going to do a little bit of today. I was trying to get some of these papers in this one, this little signature here, and then I can start doing some stamping and some stenciling relaxes me quite a bit, so kind of hoping I can get some of that in. I finally, sorry guys, I didn't do the challenge yesterday. I needed to get my Christmas cards out, and they are. I got them out this morning. So I am just taking a break from putting the challenges out this week, and next week is Christmas Eve, so I'm not going to be doing it. I'm going to be gone, so I won't do it that week either. So I will continue doing the challenges the first of the year. With a book this small, what is my formula? All right. Wow, 134 collaged pages. Like a theme. Let me put the lid on my glue and let me flip through some of these. These are in various stages, okay? So what I was trying to do with this book, this is a 3-tier book. I am working in the signatures this time. This was supposed to be really random, and it's not as random as I would hope. So I would love to see it, Raven. So in my little bag, I put in painted papers, book pages, some scrapbook paper, some menus, some of the lotto ticket thingies. I put in some tissue paper, some painted papers. Did I say that already? Some magazine background type papers, some envelopes, just all kinds of stuff. And I was pulling out things to glue into these signatures. I did the signatures first. So I just wanted a basic, and this is kind of what I had in mind, just to put down the basic collage bits for each page. And I used some flyers and some book pages for the signatures themselves. Nothing that I really wanted to see. So I've covered everything up with something. I do usually start with neutral backgrounds. I really do. I try to, and then they end up having a theme eventually. I was trying to do this one really random, but I could see the papers. If I pulled out something that I didn't like together, I cheated and put it back. So this is a basic, and this isn't a glue book. This is just a collage book, I suppose, because it's got painted papers and I'm doing stamping and stenciling in it. So it's just a background stuff, okay? And then this is where I want to do some today, where I pull out stamps and stencils and blend some of those backgrounds with some stenciling and some stamping, adding some focal images with some stamps, and I've got a whole little bit of some magazine images that I can pull from. as well to put on these pages. So my thought was do the background first, get the page covered, and then come back and put the page together. Okay? So that's what I am hoping to get some of this done today, is some stamping and some stenciling, and start blending some of these images in and start putting some, I just, for some reason, I can't get the light so it's not all washed out. I really just like this page like it is. It's very, very simple. There's not a whole lot to it, but I think that I might leave this one just as it is. Call that one done. And this one too. It's just real simple. It's just got a single stamped tree. And I might just leave that as is. This one needs a little something on it. Hi, Linda. We've got the 3 Lindas here today. So, and that's what I want to do, is just blend. You made 2 mini signatures to sew into a recycled soapbox journal, and we'll fill it with fish bits. Yay! So that is my thought here. I kind of want it simple. I kind of want it some napkins. You like the simpleness, and you like to collage more than anything else. I think I do too. So that's my game plan is, and I'm not doing the ends yet because I'm going to put the ends together and then I want them to look like they belong together. So so that is what I'm doing. So this one, the background is pretty much done. So I'm going to spend the time stamping and stenciling in that one. I was kind of hoping to get these last few pages done, but I still have some more to do there. And I kind of started doing some images. Some of the images that I used, this is my daughter's stamp, and I got a couple of images like this at Thanksgiving. I just stamped a bunch of envelopes and things and then started pasting some of those or gluing them in. And I did add a little bit of some magazine images as well. And here's another one that I really like. And I think I'm going to leave it just as it is. Thanks, Susan. Hello, Veronic. Is that correct, Veronic? But I just, I think I'm going to leave it pretty simple. The pages is kind of simple. I want something, I don't know what it is. My brain is just kind of decluttering, I think is what it is, for the new year. And I just want some simple little bits, and I will be putting these in your face-to-face friends don't get why you collage. I'm with you there. I've got family that just think I'm completely insane. Like, why would you even want to spend your time doing that? So that is what I'm kind of going for, is the simplicity. It doesn't look so simple, But when you start getting the page blended with a little bit of stamping and stenciling, it gets real simple real fast. So that's what I am going for. Here's another one with a tree stencil that I might just leave the way it is. We do understand, Catherine. You're among friends here. We understand it all. So I did start stamping some images and things in here. But that's the next step, just to add things to the pages. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to relax, trying not to think about all the things I still need to plan and figure out and get together. And this is why I don't do anything for Christmas, because it just drives me crazy. So I am going to work on this signature because it's pretty much done. So I will keep my glue book handy, but I'm going to go on to doing some stenciling and stuff. So I had a whole container. Here they are. I had a full container of things that I was using at Thanksgiving, hadn't unpacked it yet. So I would like to use some of these for stamping. I need to get out some of my stencils for some stenciling. And I should get the little ones out because they work so much better. Actually, we're going to do a zigzag theme here. We are. So I am trying to keep up with chat and just relax. But I'm finding it difficult. Because my mind is all over the place. All over the place. Let's see. I think I need a sponge or a couple of them, because I don't think I've got sponges for this one. And so stenciling usually relaxes me. I don't know why. It makes no sense. But it does. So that's where I am. That is where I am. Hello, Aunt B. That's where my head's at. I am trying to relax. And I know there's other people out there that really have things that they really need to plan. But they probably need a little break from all of that too. I can't believe that it is coming so fast. I'm glad it is, because I don't know how much more I can handle of this. Christmas is almost here. Hello, Carla. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm gonna do some of that one. I need a darker one, I think. Not necessarily this light one. I've got this dark one. I think that'll be nice. So, is anybody else Tylenol to kick in? Are you sick too? You know, our Miss Vicky is sick. She is just very unhappy. I hope she's sleeping. She might be lurking out there. Poor little thing. She got sick. Her family got her sick. Can you imagine the nerve of them? For Christmas? Really? Honestly. And she's really sick too, so I have a feeling she's going to be sick all the way through Christmas. Poor thing. You love collaging. Boyfriend does not understand the process, but bought plenty of glue sticks. His way to participate. Yay! She's going to participate. That is definitely the way to participate. Good for him. Does he like looking at stuff? All right, so I'm going to leave that. I think I need a stamp. Where do I put everything? I need to organize my room because I can't find a lot of stuff. Let's see. I would like to stamp something in here. Or maybe I can find an image that would kind of go. Let's see. Ooh, that might work. I don't have my images trimmed. Trimming relaxes me too, so. Oh, I will, Debbie. I'm sure when she feels up to it, she will be back at Art Experiments. I'm sure she is taking a break, a sleep fest. She sent me a sound. I don't think she could see to type, so she sent me a message, but she was talking. I've never gotten one of those before. I've never done one of those. She sounds horrible. It's just horrible. She just sounds really bad. Really, really bad. Poor thing. I mean, she just, she's hoarse. She's coughing. She's miserable. She's absolutely miserable. Your hubby got you an ink set. Yay. Even my bits have neutral images. The bits that you got are all neutral? Did you like your bits? You did like your bits. You emailed me, didn't you? I think I need some of this green. What is this green? I think I need some of that. In a, ooh, stamps were on sale at Hobby Lobby, and I was not a good girl. Get well wishes to Vicky. Everybody says get well soon. Yes. Can we get all of us nice and well for the new year? That sounds excellent. That sounds really good. I would really like to see that too. So let me put some circles underneath there. I kind of like that better. As I have some green over here too now. So, oh, I like that stamp too. I've been looking at it for a while and I just didn't get it, but all stamps, and I didn't get it because it wasn't one of the ones that is usually on sale. This is a Judykins. So usually they have, what's the brand they have on sale all the time? Oh dear. My ruler that keeps up my cord just fell. Where'd it go? There it is. So let's get this out of the way. Yeah, I got it at Hobby Lobby. And all the Hobby Lobbies that I've been to in different states have the same one. But it's not the stamp, it's not the brand that's usually on sale, but they had all stamps on 50% off. And so I got it. I couldn't resist. I finally got it. I'm going to put that there. And I actually might put some words underneath it. But my words aren't here. My words are out in the other room. Yeah, I really like that stamp too. I'm sorry, Susan, that you're having such a hard time. I don't understand why all of a sudden. So I would like to do some stamping on this one. Get these paper bits out of the way. Magazine words, yeah, magazine words. Thinking, because it's a straight on the bottom, something, not sure exactly what, but something. That is going to be too fussy. It needs a more toned down background because it's so detailed. Goodbye, Yvonne. Thanks for stopping by. So I need a stamp on this one. The hot weather is coming back. I have my fan on today, and my sleeves are gone. Hi, Emma. My sleeves are gone, and now the heat flashes are really heating me up. What are you gonna do? Can't have everything, right? Let's see here. I need some more room, to move. I do not have that. Let me do some stenciling. And a little bit of pink, I think. I'm rhyming now. Pink, I think. We'll do some of that stencil with some pink. Do I have pink? I really don't use a lot of pink, so let's see if I've got a little something. These are so old that a lot of them don't even work anymore. So let's see if they even work. I am sorry, I am discombobulated. It kind of works. Kind of. Let's see here. Let's see if it'll work with a sponge. Hi, Lisa. How are you? From Poundland. You picked up crafty goodies from Poundland? What's that? Is that someplace I should know about? Pretty tired and now you're glad to have this to watch. Well, I'm glad you're here. I need to relax. This is not working very well. Not working at all. This stencil needs a really dark, like black is what it needs. Let's do some black. Oh, I should use some of my new stamps. Yep, my mind is all over the place. I do apologize. All over the place. But stenciling does help me relax. Isn't that funny? Some people just hate stenciling. I really kind of like it. Don't know why. I'm going to continue that all the way across because that's pretty cool. I like the way that looks. I'm going to make a border around. Oh, it's a place you get your fish bit baskets. Good night, dust fairies. Thanks for being here. Sounds kind of like a dollar store. Pound store. Poundland. Same kind of thing, I bet, huh? That's funny. All right. Poundland. I had not heard of that one before. Of course, I haven't been in Britain since '93, so I'm sure a few things have changed. Probably quite a few things have changed. All right, I like that. I like that. That's very contrasty. Clean up my stencil here. Probably should have used an underpaper like that. Like it's a UK dollar store. Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like it. So now I need some kind of image or something. In here. I didn't get anything out of here, did I? Oh well. Get it out of my space here. My space is just not big enough for all this fun stuff. Ooh. We could do the birds. We like that. Feels like it needs a little bit of dark around the edges. You need a bigger space, guys. Things are falling down around me. Do you like that? I kind of do. Kind of like it up here. Yeah, the Dollar Tree has a very small craft section too, but at least they have a section. I'm happy that they have a section. So I'm going to put the birds over here. And I feel like I need an image over here still. Or some of this napkin. No. I need an image. Let's see what we can find. Oh, that would be good. It's got some yellow, it's got black. It is a guy playing a grand piano. I probably should have put him over here. And the birds over here. Because there's yellow on the different sides. Yes, Michael's and Tuesday morning were really good. So, yep. You guys have got to have something cool and interesting. So I'm going to put the birds over here. I probably should put more glue on it now that I've ripped it all up. That's good enough. And then put I don't know if I like the straight edges. And I think it needs to go down just a tad bit. Right there. I am going to glue that down. And I think what I'm going to do is put some of this pattern kind of over the edge. Lightly to blend it in just a little bit, and that kind of distracts from the straight edges. Can we see it? That light really just washes it all out, doesn't it? Okay. So that's what I'm doing. All right, on to the next page. Got a camera here. So I need some kind of image. Let's see what we can find in the pink family. The lighthouse would be kind of cool. It's not pink, but it still would be cool. Let's see here. Let's see. Door would be interesting. A swan. I'm not finding anything pink. I don't usually collect pink stuff. That's too small. It needs to be big. It needs to be big. Lighthouses are a favorite. I have one of my scavenger hunt categories is lighthouses. So I've got a whole page of lighthouses planned. I don't know what a drum and a camera have to do with each other. There's another lighthouse. No. Yes, it is a lighthouse. That's a cute little one. I don't know if I've ever seen the lighthouse come out of the house before. I don't know where this one is. Dust some color on the page, or yeah, I should do a little bit of stenciling or something, huh? That would help. It would help. Here's a couple of beach chairs that are kind of the right color. Kind of like those owls. Not for this page, but kind of like them. That looks kind of interesting. So is the zebra. I'm running out of options. Nothing's catching my eye here. Let's see here. Let's do some stenciling, I suppose, and maybe that will help me a little bit find something. Nothing is catching my eye. Let's do some stenciling. Something that goes with stripes. You like the owls with the camera? Let's cut those owls out. Probably should have tore the owls out. I don't like straight edges so much in my collages. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe some X's. And what color should I use? I've got this Brilliance Rocket Red Gold that might be kind of cool here. And that is that's the sponge that goes with that. What do I do with big images? I use them on a different project. Sometimes I will use just a part of an image, but usually I use them on a different project. Like that. Need to keep remembering to use my underpapers. Clean off my stencils. Here we go. Here's a good page. like that. So I got my stencil all cleaned up. I need to remember to use my underpapers more often. Okay, so now I think I need a bigger image. Like a lighthouse. Fussy tearing. Takes me forever to fussy tear. But I do like the way it looks. All except that top part. I don't know. I don't like that. Don't like that. I might have to come back to this. Yep, that's one of my glue books. One of my glue books, I've got lots of very, very large images. Full page magazine images that are just too big for anything else. So, one of my glue books for January is a huge, it'll be 8.5 by 11 big old glue book for those images specifically. I have paper that I bought at an office supply store that is 2 times that, so I can make signatures that are 8.5 by 11 large. I tear straighter than you cut. So then I will be able to have a place for those kinds of the big images. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't usually work really, really large, so, but I have all these images that I would like to use in something. So I thought I would give it a try. Oh, I think I need something just a little bit bigger for this image on this side, and none of these are working. None of them. None of them make me happy. I've got some larger images here, but nothing that really makes me happy. I can only tear straight when the grain of the paper is going my way. I don't know. I still don't like that. The guinea pig? I don't think so. What is the chronic illness? It's grandpa and granddaughter flying a kite. The lady in red. Oh, she's too big. Could cut her off. I don't know. I don't like that either. Don't really like that either. I just don't like it when I come across things stop working for me. It only does this when I'm stressed. Let's see what this bejeweled dragonfly looks like. It's a piece of jewelry. So I am looking forward to my glue books. And I think what I'll do is I'll introduce one every time I stream. Are you guys going to get tired of glue books? Tell me in the comments if you guys are going to get tired of glue books. I'll have to do something every once in a while, something else every once in a while. Or will I? Yes, so one of my glue books that I have planned is the extremely large one, so I can use up some of these huge images that I have saved and have had saved for quite a while. You know, these little polka dots here are quite interesting. I'll have to save those too. They actually might go on this page. And then, you know, of course, I've got a mini one, a little tiny glue book planned too. So those are 2 of the 13 that are being planned. That's too busy. Don't like that. Never. You'll not get tired of it. As long as I paint every once in a while. You like painting, Susan? I kind of like this dragonfly, but I don't think it fits here. All right. So maybe I should put a leaf stamp on this page. Don't even know what this leaf stamp looks like. I did it after the stream. Let's test it here. You enjoy the stamping and stenciling too? You like mixed paint mixed with collage? That's art journaling to me. You start getting paint into it. Do I like that? I don't think so. Not for this page. But maybe a leaf would be good. Maybe one of the other leaf shapes. My large one that I did a million years ago. We have repositionable tape on there to get it to stick to the acrylic block. So Emma likes paint with collage too. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that one. Bye, everyone. Bye, bye, Fia. Bye, Fia. Maybe I should put the grandpa and the granddaughter. They're waiting down below. Should I pull that page out? Does somebody want that page? Now that I've stamped leaves all over it. There. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. And maybe an image will appear that wants to go there. Does somebody want that image? Should I tear that page out? Put it in a collage pack somewhere. Hi, Jillian. You've been listening, but now you get coffee. That's always nice. All right, so what's my next page? It's purple. It is purple. I like the purple. We've got some circle stamps here. So might need to continue a couple circle stamps over here. And I think that is grape. Eggplant. I swear that's got to be it. So let me stamp a couple circles. See if I can find the same one. My circles aren't in there. I have got this toothpick thing that I tried to make a stamp, but it did not stamp. It doesn't stamp very well, so I'm thinking I do post collage packs to the UK, but they do not include postage, so sometimes postage gets a little pricey. That is not it. That one is not it. This one looks like that one is it. All right, get back in there. Thank you. So I want to do a rubbing with that. So I'm going to put a couple circles on the other side. Hello, Elizabeth. What is big data? I don't drink much coffee, but I like some tea. Coffee upsets my stomach, so I don't get coffee very much. You pretended to clean up your kitchen before you sat down? I pretend that a lot. Oh, I want... The circles in there. It's too late for coffee, yeah. Oh, I wanted circle in there. Oh, I didn't get it inked up well enough. I'm distracted with chat. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I have to remember to push down the center of the lids. There we go. Maybe I can get some in there now. There we go. It's a little off center, but it will work. And I think that's enough, really. So let me clean off the stamp in my underpaper book here. Okay. And this dragonfly would be kind of cool there. I like it better over here. I think that's where it wants to be. Dragonfly page. I am going to trim that little bit of white off of there and the little bit of white right there. I will be happier without the white bits. All right. Sorry you're feeling sick. Everybody seems to be feeling sick. I was not feeling well Sunday night after my stream. I don't know. Allergies might have been kicking in or something. I just ripped off that poor dragonfly wing. I just ripped it off like that. Let's see if I can get it back on there so it doesn't look like it was ripped off, huh? And that probably needs an outline. And this needs to be sharpened. Because it's kind of blended in. So let me do, I've got a General's All pencil, and that writes on glass and metal and plastic and wood, as well as paper. And it kind of works at like a watercolor pencil. So you can add water to it. And it kind of makes it look like it's a shadow. Now I have to concentrate so I don't draw on the dragonfly. I just want to draw around the dragonfly so it looks like it is hovering over the paper, casting a shadow. So there's the outline, and I need a little bit of water. Just a little bit. Hi, Kiki. To activate the pencil. So, getting to be about that time already. I didn't get very far. Slow worker I am. I will not be streaming on Sunday. I am going to be out of town, but I will be back next week on Tuesday. Just so you know. I am going to Miami. And don't you know that there are 3 Artomats in Miami? There. So can we see that just a little bit better? I kind of like that too. It seems like there needs to be something on the other side, but I am pretty happy with that. I need to put some more water in my water brush too. I do, but I like it. It's too dark. Too dark. If I can find a Shannon green, I will definitely get a Shannon green. I have been to 2 Artomats already and have not found Shannon yet. I've only been to 2. There are 3 of them. I have a better chance. She doesn't know where her thingies are. She sent them in and they kind of decide where they need to go. So, and I don't know how many they put in each machine. If she sent in 50, I'm thinking they put 10 of the artist's work in each machine. So there might be 5 places that she would be at. I like the lighthouse. I'm thinking I need to tear around that. Yeah, it could be, yeah. So I'm still looking for Shannon. I haven't seen that one yet. I'm hoping it would be nice. I would like that. That would be kind of cool. Let me do some stenciling in here. Or some stamping. I think I need a piece of paper here first. Hello, Anne. Have I found, did I showed any interesting pieces of the Artomats? I showed the 6 that I've got. Is that what you're talking about? Let's see. I think I've got a cross hatch stencil. You must have missed it. I did show. I showed the ones that I got from Virginia, and I showed the ones that I got here in Lakeland. Which one is it on, you guys? It was a live stream that I did. When did I do that live stream? And I think I would like to do blue. I did. I showed I had a hard time showing the mouse because it was a little tiny mouse. I got a little clay figure again. I got a stamp art. And I got a little mini watercolor painting. So I'm going to go broke if I get 3 at each one of the ones in Miami. I'm going to go broke. So I'm thinking maybe I should just get 1 at each of those. And I need to write down the ones that I already have. I need to write down their names so I don't get the same ones. Like that. It was right after Thanksgiving. You missed several streams. It was right, my first stream back after Thanksgiving. No, that was the first one. When did I do the second one? I did another one after that. It's been a couple weeks. It hasn't been very long because I did it. I went to the Artomat. Was it last week? Or the week before? I think I need stamps on this one too. Don't know why. Maybe not. Ooh, look. That math page kind of makes it look like the lighthouse light. Let's fussy tear it out. I'll be happier with it. Right? Look at that. A one purchase is $5 plus tax. And you see the math page underneath? I put the lighthouse so it looks like it's $5 plus tax. where whatever the tax is in that area. It's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty inexpensive for a little piece of art. But I'm talking about 3 machines, and you know, and I've gotta use all 3 machines. 2 of them are really close to each other. They're like a block away, a block and a half, 2 blocks, like really close. It was really kind of surprising when I looked it up, and they were so close. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I might just leave that for now. Keep it simple. Not sure what else I want on there. And go to the next one. Got polka dots here. Why do I feel like the zebra needs to go with polka dots? I'm kind of fussy cut him out. So, I was saying, I will not be here Sunday, but I will be here Tuesday. I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas. Hanukkah is going on. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, or not celebrating. That can be fun too. Whatever it is that you do, I hope you're having fun doing it. Festivus. Oh dear. Oh, that's funny. Oh. I just hope everybody has a nice relaxing time. I don't think I like that. Here is a hummingbird. It might be too small though. So I'm going to keep busy. I have a little project planned for my trip. I don't think I'm going to get a big chance to really work on it, but it is one of the glue books. Trying to get a few pages done in each of the glue books that I'm going to start before I introduce each one. I am looking forward to the glue book thing. So I'm going to work on a new glue book. I'm also trying to finish up some projects. I would like to finish projects for the new year, and I've got my list going of all the projects that I have started, and I had to stop because it was a little alarming. Because every time I turned around, there was another project that I had forgotten to list, and then another one, and then another one. But I am determined to get a list of unfinished projects. I would like to get some projects done here in the first couple months of the year. Some of these projects have been going on for a couple years, so it's time that they got finished. There's an H word for my ABC book. I need to remember to put that in my book. Oh, it's your grandson's first Christmas and his first birthday on New Year's Eve, so he's just 1. That'll be a great first Christmas. Oh, your BFF who lives in Miami and your husband works out of Lakeland. So are you in Lakeland? Marry everything, that's right. Fests of arting. That's funny. You got your camera yesterday. It's all set up and no, finishing is not a requirement, and I am not usually really wrapped up in finishing things, but I kind of am in the finishing mood. I would like to have some of my projects done. I have so many started. It does get to be a little bit discouraging to have so many started and to not have anything finished to show people. So I'm just kind of in the mood to finish a few things up. And I've got quite a few things that are, there's another one that's kind of cool. I've got quite a few things that are really close to being done. So it wouldn't take too much just to finish them up, and because I am starting so many new ones, I have a hummingbird somewhere. So I'm kind of looking for the hummingbird so I can see. Oh, the hubby works out of Lakeland. The BFF's, the best friend's husband works out of Lakeland. I get it. Does she craft? I need to stencil this and put those boats up there somewhere. I am going to stamp this. Yeah, I have so many started. And, you know, and also me doing my inventory is also part of it. Is some of these projects I have outgrown or I have no desire to do anymore. So I'm also kind of taking a look to see if I actually need to keep some of these things around. So I'm thinking that maybe some of these projects might end up in collage packs or something. Not quite sure. But they're just projects that I just have no. Oh, these are not my stencils. don't really want to do anymore. So why am I trying to make myself do these projects? Circles and circles. I think I like that. So I am trying to, and it's kind of stressful to have so many projects going at one time. It is kind of a little stressful. So I'm kind of I need to reduce the projects a little bit, especially if I'm not going to do them. If I really just don't feel like some of these are working for me anymore or are even fun for me anymore, there's no reason for me to have them around. And my space is so much smaller. I need the space. So it is time to downsize. Did we have another one? I am sorry that you have to work so hard, Susan, today. But I appreciate it. I do appreciate that very, very much. And let me clean off this stencil. I don't have very much in these books yet. How many is that now for today? It's a little discouraging. Don't know why all of a sudden. And I want to put these little boats here. Where did my glue stick go? There it is. So I am liking the simpleness of the pages in this one. It's a nice little project. Not too fussy. Well, I am being a little too fussy, but I don't know where that. I have a hummingbird somewhere in these books. Don't know where it went to. I have no idea where it is. Have I not put a hummingbird in here yet? And if not, then is it time to put a hummingbird in? I have no idea. And I am missing it all. I have not seen any of the stuff that's going on. I just noticed it missing. That looks kind of nice. So maybe I don't have the hummingbird in here yet. I just don't want it in twice is my problem here. Okay, so it's not in that one. I looked in this one. It's not in this one. Not in that one. Not in that one. Not in that one. Susan does a great job. She is excellent. That would be kind of cool right there. So with that, I like that. Let me just glue that in real fast while I'm here. I like the colors together a lot. Sorry, got sidetracked there. I am looking for a hummingbird stamp. It's not in this one. No. There it is. Thought I had one. I just got this stamp, so I thought that I had to use it somewhere, and then this hummingbird would be kind of cool looking at the other hummingbird. I like it. Do I want to add anything before I put the hummingbird? I just want to put the hummingbird at this point. Alrighty. Sorry it took me forever to find it. Thought I had it in there somewhere. There we go. Hummingbird. So our time is up. Didn't get a whole lot done, but I am a whole lot more relaxed. So I thank you all for helping me to relax. Needed that a lot. A lot. So I hope, sorry, I got distracted there. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you on next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Not sure exactly what we're going to do. I might launch the Glue Book Fest early because I am in the mood for glue books. Really in the mood for it. So maybe that's what I will do. That looks kind of cool right there. Maybe I should put that in there. So, thank you all for spending some time with me and relaxing with me and getting my mind off of all my nonsense. I will wish Vicki and hope that she's starting to feel better soon. Don't want her to feel awful on Christmas. Not that we have much choice in how we feel and when we feel it. Do not want that to tear right there. I should have tore it before I glued it. Sorry. Now I've got glue all over my fingers. So thank you, everyone. You guys are wonderful, and hope you enjoy your families and your festivities or your non-festivities. And I will see you on Tuesday. Tuesday. Everyone, yes, it is Crafting Mama's night tonight. Shelly streams at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and she is Crafting Mamas. And also Melissa, 70 Acre Studio at 7 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. That's during my dinner time, so I don't get a chance to get over there very often. So thank you, everyone. For helping me, because I needed help, a lot of help. So this helps a lot. I will see you Tuesday. 5. Bye, everyone.